What we're trying to help you understand is maybe a portion of your fiat currency, if you find value in this, should be changed. Because what we do here in our lives is we insure our health, our life, our car, our home. How many of you guys insure your money? Wealthy people usually insure their money. And the reason is because you can't outwork an exponential inflation with a linear income. That's why people don't insure their money. They don't have extra discretionary funds to do it. Now you're seeing a lot of ads on TV and on the news and so forth. Buy gold, invest in gold. Invest, invest, invest in something that's precious metals, that's solid, it's a true asset. Problem is most people don't know what to do with that, right? They think it's a hunk of yellow metal or silver or platinum or whatever it is, and they don't think that it's doing anything. Well, exponential inflation is what we're dealing with, because they tell us on average it's a 2 to 3% inflation rate in the United States. When in reality, they take out food, gasoline, and energy costs, which are the three most expensive parts of that inflation, puts it at 10 or 11%. And if you guys haven't checked your bank accounts lately with your savings interest, what you're earning in interest, it's like 0.03 or 0.05 or something ridiculous. You're not making any money. You're actually losing about 10% per year on that paper money in the bank. Okay? We've gone to banks, like, oh, it's a kind of a habit now. Had a friend of mine went to the bank, went to the teller one day, and asked her if she knew what fiat currency was. She goes, no, I don't know what it is. She deals with it every day, paper money. I ask all the time now because they usually don't know. I mean, 8 out of 10 times the bankers, they're like the tellers, don't know what fiat currency is. And they deal with it all day long, giving it out and taking it in. We have accepted what we've been doing for a long time. And we've slowly been boiled like frogs in a saucepan. Turn up the heat slowly, and sooner or later you get poached, right? That's exactly what's happening. So a linear income is when you have a job or a business where you have to go perform in some form, whether it's hours or performance, whatever, to get income. What we're trying to do is help you create a system that self-perpetuates the gold acquisition with a secondary income stream, and we get paid to save. We don't spend money in this. We exchange a portion of fiat currency for gold-backed money. That's what we do. We save in something of true value, gold. We get paid by doing that. This is the dollar over time and how it's declined. That stops at the year 2000. If we had gone out to 2013 and 14, it would almost be deadline at the very bottom of that line, because of the quantitative easing things are going on. And we could have one household income, like I said earlier, till about 1975 or 80. And then people had to have 2 jobs to support a family. And now sometimes 2 or 3 jobs because they're part-time jobs, because their professions are no longer there. Give you a few statistics. 47 million people on food stamps right now in our United States of America. This year, over 52% of the populace did not pay any taxes whatsoever. I like them apples. We have a welfare state that we have created, and there are more jobs being created by the government than anybody else. And free enterprise really has been challenged in this country because of red tape and the regulations that are being put on it, which is why there are more jobs being lost than gained every single year. Welcome to 2014. Let me give you a couple statistics on our new taxes that came out of Obamacare, which I can't stand. Top income tax bracket went from 35% to 39.6% this year. Top income payroll tax went from 37.4% to 52.2% this year. Capital gains tax went from 15% to 28% this year. Dividend tax went from 15% to 39.6% this year. Estate tax went from 0% to 55% this year. And don't forget about the investment tax, 3.8% if you've made anything over $250,000. Happy 2014. And people don't even know. Guess where it came? This was in Obamacare. It wasn't anything about health care. It was about taxing us and taking more and redistributing the wealth out there. Socialism. That's exactly what's happening. Scary times. When you've got people that are professionals that went to college and had good paying jobs that are now flipping burgers at 15 bucks an hour because that's the only work they can find, there's a problem.
If you're lucky to get 15 bucks an hour.
If you can get that, correct, right? But there are a lot of states right now, in certain cities, that's what they're offering their minimum wage, just so that people can survive. It's not sustainable.